It melts away the frosty gray of winter and blooms in blasts of color. Blue sky, yellow sun, green grass, white leather, and red thread. Spring sings, softly at first, but always proud. Familiar rhythms refreshed. Throw, hit, catch, run, zip, crack, pop, whoosh. Throw, hit, catch, run, zip, crack, pop, whoosh. Spring prickles your arms with promise and potential. Hope bubbles up. Optimism overflows. This year, things will be new, different, better. I believe in the spring. We all do. In the spring, baseball begins again. And anything is possible when the umpire yells, "Play ball."
Hey baseball fans, I'm Heidi Watney, and welcome to the show.
Train flying at a supersonic speed. I got what you want, I got it. I got what you need, I got it. Welcome to the show. Get ready for the major leagues. Alright, all my life I said I'm gonna be one of the greats. Now I'm finally here. Ain't nothing about this fake. Oh, it's the real thing. Oh, it's the real thing. Said no. Never say I got $1 million swag, don't forget that. When you see me stepping in.
MLB Network. Stepping in, Javier Baez. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The afternoon for the Cubs, the shortstop, Javier Baez.
Here comes the first pitch. Swinging a ball pulled hard down the line in left. And how about this? Extra bases on the first pitch of the afternoon. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Not every day that you see a ball come off the bat like that one did. And looking at it again on Show Track, we see it a lot faster than it came in. 113 miles an hour. Couldn't have hit that one much better than that.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. Now a dive but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center. And the throw in gets away from him. And the run will score as the Cubs strike first to lead it 1-0.
Batting third.
Every manager and every pitcher in the league loves to play with an early lead, and they've got one here. Back-to-back doubles put them up by a run with the opportunity to stretch the lead here with another dangerous hitter set to step up.
Ball one to start the at-bat. Spin and a throw back to second, and he just manages to get his hand in. Ready with the 1-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo. And set up behind the dish is Eric Summersgill as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
You know what, Dan? I'm always baffled when Eric Summersgill's behind the dish because he has a tendency to favor one side of the plate.
You know, that's one of the things I think pitchers get a little bit frustrated with the E-train at times. It's like, hey, if you're going to give me that inside corner, give it to me, but don't keep moving the dish around on me all game.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Another 2-2 offering. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 2-2. A bullet to first base, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. With that, a look at the Cubbies starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, Matt, they have to be very happy so far with the performance they're getting out of that guy in the 8th spot. This guy hit over 300 last year, and man, it was impressive. Just hitting over 300 is really something special to look at. He's a consistent hitter. I love watching his approach. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He'll be there again this year if he continues to stay within himself.
Now the 0-1. Fouled off. A dive, and he knocks it down. And there is some stick to it of this as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play. At the plate, Kyle Schwarber. And a great chance here for the Cubbies to add on in just the first inning. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit softly down the line at first. And Encarnacion will take this to the bag, and the inning is over. Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Mariners, the center fielder.
First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Grounded to the right. Rizzo is there. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. With a moment here in Seattle, a look at the Mariners starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, one man worth focusing on is Edwin Encarnacion. Edwin, as they call him. He's got over 1,000 RBIs. He's already proved he's a clutch hitter. He knows how to drive in big runs when it counts. So if the situation comes up in this game, I'm looking to watch how he goes to work in the clutch.
Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
I know this pitcher's trying to keep his pitch count down, but that's ridiculous right there. Pitch right down the middle. He's lucky he's getting this ball back.
Dan Vogelbach is next. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Santana, base runner at first with 1 out, and he fouls this one off. Lester, it's a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what? There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Wow, he really hit that ball well. Put a great swing on it with great extension, and it sailed right out of here.
Edwin Encarnacion now, fouled away. Still only 1 out in the inning. Line toward right center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
One team's dream inning is another team's nightmare, right? That's their third hit of this opening inning. This one a double. That's got to have the pitcher pretty upset out there, and the manager wondering how long he's going to go in this one.
And it's fouled away. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Another one sent foul. One out and a runner on second base. Count remains at 0-2. Fouled off. Lester's 2-0 home. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch, and he fouls this one off. Here comes another 0-2. Fouled away. Another 0-2 coming. Stays alive, still 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Bruce is retired, 2 down now. Digging in, Tim Beckham. And the Mariners trying to make this first inning even bigger here. Grounded up the first baseline. Beckham, a native of Georgia. He was a first-round pick during the 2008 draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
But that finds its way through for a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's now 3-1.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. 2-strike RBI base hit. The ball wasn't hit very hard, D-Roll. But from a hitter's perspective, you'll take it any way you can get it.
Yeah, in today's day and age where everyone's looking to go deep and can go deep, not many guys have a legitimate 2-strike approach. This is one of those players, and that's exactly what he did. Shortened his stroke.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Wilson Contreras, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Lifted in the air to center. Henniger has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
Batting 7.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up one of the better clutch hitters on the landscape, David Bote. Here's the first pitch to him. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Oh, I just don't understand that swing. The first 2 guys made outs on just 1 pitch. What are they doing up there?
This is line to left, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So a 2-out knock, and we'll go a little deeper into the top of the second.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8-9 hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that start.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The third baseman.
And there's the good fastball from Lester as he jumps ahead. No balls and a strike. Looked like a breaking ball that time, but it never came back down.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Batting 9. The second baseman.
Now at the plate, D. Gordon, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Trying to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. Lester is there, and he'll bring this one in.
The batter, the center fielder,
And it's fouled away. Now Lester's 0-1. And it's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-1 count now to the Mariners leadoff batter. Looks at a fastball inside, so he's in the driver's seat. 3-1. Domingo Santana would be next. Mariners center fielder now with a full count. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
There's a called strike on a changeup, not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this oftentimes gets hit very hard. Was able to get away with it that time, but if he's going to be successful, he's going to need to get that change.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. So it's back to the top of the order now. And into bat next, the versatile weapon, Javier Baez. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. The next 0-2. Hit on the ground to short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Now batter.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Bryant. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First offering on its way. Grounded down the third baseline. Ready with the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. And they got him. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. Now Rizzo belts one, carrying well into right field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Well, how do you beat the shift? You hit it over the shift, of course. You can't play guys up in the sky, so he lifts this one up and out of here.
The center fielder, Jason.
Here's Jason Hayward now as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pulled toward right center field. Bruce has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. The Cubs get a run courtesy of Anthony Rizzo. Now batting, Domingo Santana as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. In there, no balls and a strike.
Domingo Santana.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hayward on the run, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Boy, there's another base hit, and this is just kind of like that gift that just keeps on giving, D-Roll. Both teams piling up the hits, and we're just in the third inning.
Yeah, their ears were open on both sides during the pitchers' meeting today. Good plan at the...
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Standing in now, Edwin Encarnacion. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Bases are empty here, nobody out. The 2-1 home. Shot towards second. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Boy, this has been a tough one for him so far, D-Roll. 7th hit of the game already. They're really making him work.
Yeah, 100%, Dan. As Dustin Pedroia says, it's a laser show out there.
Here's Jay Bruce now. Throw to first, but he's back in standing. Encarnacion on at first, nobody out, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Another try to first, but he gets back in time. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
And another foul ball. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. Up next, a former first rounder, Tim Beckham. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 0-1 pitch. Weak grounder down the first baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Now Beckham with a swing and a deep drive to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. The relay throw, and he is in there.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like extra bases right off the bat. This thing caroms off the wall. Outfielder does a great job of getting it in quickly and probably does a good job holding him to a single.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not standing on second base there, but you run the replay back. He was busting it out of the...
And not in time as the run scores.
Now batting.
Well, when your starter has a rough start, you'd like to give him some time to get out of trouble. But that's 6 runs he's given up in the early going. You have to wonder how much more time they're going to stick with him.
Digging in now for the Mariners, Ryan Healy. 3 across so far in the inning and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. 2 balls and 2 strikes to count to Ryan Healy.
Amazing he was able to lay off in this situation. Your eyes light up when you get something above the belt, especially with a man on third base.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
0 for 1 here in the early going. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
Fouled off. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Contreras is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. The next Cub up, Kyle Schwarber. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone!
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
The batter, the right fielder, Wilson Contreras.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch hit hard but foul to the left, and they'll try it again. Hit softly on the ground to third. Healy scoops it up. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Now into the box, David Bote. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Not really much the pitcher can do about that one. He put the ball down in the zone where he wanted it, but it was just a solid piece of hitting. Goes down and gets it and pulls it into the corner for extra bases.
Yeah, as you know, Dan, sometimes the hitter just wins, and he's back standing. Here's Ben Zobrist now. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Throw comes into third now, so they're at the corners here with only 1 out.
The left fielder, number 5.
So coming to the plate, Albert Almora. Now a snap move over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. A 1 pitch on its way. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
Hey, that's a huge pitch for him right there. He's been struggling early. If he's able to get any feel on his secondary stuff, he might be able to hang around a little bit.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering at pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. But the Cubs do get 1 back on the solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's the Mariners' 6th. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Mariners manager Scott Service during the break about his team's offensive performance so far. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. The 9 hits they've posted to this point is a nice number, to be sure. However, 4 of those were hit less than 90 miles an hour. Now, that's not any sort of ridiculous total, but it does point to their ability so far in the game to put that on ball and find the holes in the opposition's defense.
All right, thanks, Heidi. A ball and 2 strikes to Mitch Haniger. The 1-2. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Into the box, Domingo Santana. He swings, and it's a line drive to left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. So striding forward now, Daniel Vogelbach. And his confidence has to be in a really good place right now, having already launched 2 balls over the fence in this one. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Again to first, but he's back in safely. Has a look, now the pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front. Even though he didn't pot commit on that one, it opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
3-1 to him now. Payoff pitch coming from Lester. Drilled down the line. Another full count offering on its way. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Looking up is Contreras, and it's gone. Stepping in now, Edwin Encarnacion.
The first baseman.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Hayward. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. Into the box now, Jay Bruce. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Now Lester's 0-1. And Bruce can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2.
I always felt 0-2 you had to cover away. If a guy's going to bury you in 3 times in a row, you tip your cap and walk back to the dugout because that's not easy to do.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jay Bruce takes his 3rd strikeout of the day. 3 runs already home here. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Lester's 2-0 home. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Now a swing and a little tapper to the left of the mound. Throw too late to get him at first. Not a thing of beauty, but it's an infield single nonetheless. Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses, ball one.
Boy, when things are good, things are going really good. How about a swinging bunt infield single right there for his third knock of the game, D-Row?
Yeah, he has to be feeling frisky right now. He's had 2 great at-bats, and then this one.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as they've widened this lead to 8 now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Third baseman
To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Here's D. Gordon now as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Line hard to the left side, but foul. The 2-2 one more time. Swing and a liner. Foul. That's lifted the other way out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. But they managed to bat around as 9 men come to the plate and 6 of them score. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the Mariners 12 and the Cubbies 3. Here's Chris Bryant now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The first baseman, number 44.
Riding in once again, Anthony Rizzo. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First offering on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. And now a check swing, but did he go around is the question. No, he did not, says Carl Dixon down at third base. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Ball 2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it. He's set. Here's the 2-2. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Jason Hayward. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. But that'll be off the right field wall. The throw into second. And he'll make it into second as he just misses the home run, but he'll settle for 2 bases. As we take a look at this one, you can see he puts a good swing on it, but I don't think he got her just enough to put some backspin to get it out of here. But hard to complain about a well-hit double, though.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Hayward at second with 2 down. Now a pickoff play at second, and he'll be back in standing up. from the belt. The pitch. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Back to the top of the order now, and up next the corner outfielder Mitch Haniger. And Lester back to work as this is swung on and missed for the first strike.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's thrown over 80% of his first.
Now Haniger with a drive. That one's hit well to deep left field, but that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Any hitter will tell you that a shot like that just feels different. It sounds different off the bat. See his arms get extended, right arm tucked up against his body, barrel the bat all over the ball, and he smokes it right off the wall in left center. A little more hang time, and that one probably gets out of here.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Waiting on it is Contreras, and that's the first out of the inning. Long throw to third. And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the flyout. Daniel Vogelbach will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this will wind up being a foul ball. And it's off the first base bag. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Now batting, first baseman.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. No balls and 1 strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Now at the plate, Jay Bruce. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Vogelbach, the runner at third. Encarnacion is over at second with 1 down in the inning. Behind 0-2 now. The next 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Now another 0-2. Weak grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Popped him up. Schwarber waits on it, and that's the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 1.
So digging in now, Tim Beckham. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And the second run will score as well. He's set. Here it comes. Snap throw to first. And he saw it coming that time. Back in standing. Lester sets. Here's the 0-1. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. 2 out with the man at first. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Waiting on it is Contreras. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. Ready for another chance? Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, I know it's a day game, but these guys better wake up. He's on point today, throwing a lot of exploding stuff, darting and diving all over the strike zone.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Murphy has it, and the throw is there to record the first out.
Now batting.
Good job of getting him to chase the ball in the dirt right there. Hey, also credit the catcher for keeping it close and finishing it off with a good throw to first. That's harder than it looks, but big league catchers make it look easy sometimes.
In now, David Bodie. Pitch is popped up. Beckham calls for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the second baseman.
So in now for Chicago, Ben Zobrist. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Strike one to start the at-bat. The 0-1. Good changeup, and it's 0-2. 3 runs, 8 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Pretty forceful about it, too. And the inning is over. Cubs are